Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and we're still trying to figure out how to deal with Roxy, who, I'm going to be honest, I kind of find a little annoying. You have no choice of that. Apparently no version of the path you can take exists where you do not have to destroy her. That kind of... I don't particularly like that, but like you can spare either Chica or Monty. You cannot spare Roxy in any condition. So just let me message this out. Okay, just let me finish this up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so reminder, Tales from My Mother's Childhood Volume 2 is available on Amazon if you want to check it out, as is Volume 1. I'd really appreciate it if anyone wants to check that out. Links in the description of the video. Assuming YouTube is doing things correctly, which it's YouTube, so not always. Yep, they are. It is in the description below. So, if you want to check it out, you can find it right there. Let's get started, and I am not really looking forward to this because I am in a position where once more checkpoint starvation is a thing. Like, here's the thing. I wish that they put that they let you save downstairs. I wish that the save point did not shut off until you got downstairs and activated the switch. I feel like that's when the save point should shut off, instead of having to sneak my way all the way down there. Like, that is annoying. Also need to get something here. Yeah, right there. Okay, now I got the map. Not that it will particularly matter in this instance.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Because the annoying part is just having to... Okay, so until I have to deal with the actual animatronics, who I think are... over here. We're making progress and aren't in purgatory with this game. Thank you. Okay, I know for a fact I'm safe, like, right here. I think I'm safer to come down this way. That's Monty right there. So... shoot, he saw me, he saw me. Let's dash around this way. That really should not have worked, but it did. Okay. Let's hope I make progress, yes, because I am... because the problem... okay.
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Prams at. Front DJ protocols. Reticulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade.
Okay, now I know one of them is in the bathroom. For some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Who in their right mind puts it in the bathroom? I don't know. Well, I guess janitorial services. Okay. At least in here now, so he's not... This is good music, though. I like this music. Now, is he still... So now I gotta deal with him and the... Okay, so we're back here. Of course. Okay, let's head up this way. Where is the... Okay, I know Chica's around here too. That's another issue. And there she is. See, the thing is, that was not a jump scare, because... Like, this is the problem. There's no checkpoints. I've got to do this entire thing on my, in one shot. And that's stupid. Like, at the very least, it should give you a... Like, at the very least, they should give you... Okay, now I need to figure out... So, I know one is in the... Okay, I'm just going to look this up because I'm not happy. Okay, I'm not really... This is the kind of game design I really don't like. Because the problem is that your map does not give you any idea where these things are supposed to be. Like, from what I've looked up, they're on different floors, so maybe like, one is where Monty roams around. So... You know, right here I can just dash straight through here because there's nothing that can catch me at this point. Ah, crud, Chica. Okay. Okay, so there's one in the arcade where he is. Okay, so I looked where they are because the map won't tell me. The map's supposed to tell me. Like, the map is supposed to tell me where they are, but it doesn't because the map is poorly designed.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker.
I'm gonna be honest, if I probably won't beat this tonight, but I will do. Ruin is apparently a lot more polished than the main game is.
Power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Like, okay, so I can just run through here. This is actually fairly simple to do. Like, once I get here, I'm perfectly safe. I forgot to have my gun out. I mean, my laser gun out. That was my fault, because if I'd had the laser gun out, I would have been able to stun her. But I think that, like, this game, what this game needed was to do away with the stupid... Well, have the save stations... Like, keep the save stations, but have there be, like, have an autosave function you can turn on. So you can have checkpoints. Like, I get it, it's a boss fight, but it's sort of a boss. The annoying thing is, I've got to do this every single time. If I could just save in the opening area before I activate the boss fight, that would be way better. Also, I wonder if I should just go out and try to figure out where the stuff is before I actually activate it.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out.
Like, the issue I have is the game... is supposed to be... Okay, so I can just dash through here then once this guy is out of the way. Dash past you, over here. Now here's where I gotta watch out for Chica. Okay, now I'm past her. So somewhere... Okay, I'm safe here. Probably shouldn't be, but I am. Is she like right above me? But that's the checkpoint starvation, I think, is the Achilles heel of this game.
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Prams at. Front DJ protocols. Reticulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade. Arcade.
Alright, I should have gone the other direction. Hello, Riley. What are you doing? Riley is right here, being cute. Because that's her natural state of being.
2 zones remain.
Okay, so what I want to do here is get him to try to reach in here. Duck in here, and he is... I think he left. Yes. Now we gotta try to deal with Monty's area. Okay, there we go. Just gotta... Okay, so she's on the steps right now. Wait for you to pass by, and hopefully she's left. I'm gonna pause just to make sure I know where I'm supposed to go here. And I got Monty's. Okay. Then after that, Of course! Now I gotta find where this thing is. Of course! Hi, Luca Fusaro. The light, like, the thing is, I get caught by the staff bots even when their light isn't even on me. Okay, so... it's basically, okay, so it's, this one is straight above Monty's breaker, more or less. No problem, Holy Cross. Okay, so it's right above Monty's breaker, more or less. Then once I get that one, I just need to make a beeline straight for the security office. Like, my issue with this whole thing is, if I could save at the bottom, I wouldn't, but I've got to maneuver my way all the way back to the start, and then all the way back to the top.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Okay, I just want to make sure I know where it is, because apparently this is going to be important. Try not to, I don't like spoiling myself on stuff, but in this case I really have no, because, okay, there's the breaker. Okay. So apparently I need to be able to accurately get out of this situation, this room. But like I said, my problem is that the game wants you to do all of this in just one marathon, and to me that's not good game design. Like, to me the good game design would have been to have there be like, not after every breaker, but a checkpoint at the checkpoint at the bottom of the stairs rather than at the top. Okay, so can dash through here fairly easily. No, really nothing here. Okay, there's Chica, so if I'm able to dash around this way. Okay, so Monty's is right there. So up there is where Chica's is. So now I know where that is, and after that all I need to do is get back up to the top floor. Okay. Of course. Okay, thankfully got over here. So, hit this one.
Great job. Safety protocols deactivated. Crams act. Run DJ protocols. Reticulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade. Arcade.
Okay, we're in here now. Does he chase after me, or does he just... Who in their right mind decided... Fazbear Entertainment. I was asking who in their right mind would design that thing, but then I remembered this is Fazbear Entertainment we're talking about. Over here.
1 zone remains.
Okay, Monty's right there. So I should actually be fairly... Get out of my way! 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 Okay, I know I'm safe right here, because nothing can see me from either level. So, okay, I need to get over there. Right, according to the guide, over there is where the next thing is. So I've got to just get up the stairs, sneak around Chica, who does not see me at the moment. Where are you? Somewhere along this wall is the breaker. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I just need to... get around Chica and the others. Oh, shoot. Dang it! So freaking close. I'm sorry for getting frustrated. I just don't think this game is well designed. When it comes to this part of the game is just frustrating for me. Okay, so I almost had it, and then Monty just decides, hey, I'm going to be up on the top now for no real reason whatsoever. He just decides, I'm going to change my patrol pattern and go upstairs. Like, okay, if it was intentional, okay, but... I'm gonna be honest, I am gonna do Ruin, but I'm gonna take a break from this game after I beat it. And I don't think I'm going to go for one of the special endings. I think I'm just gonna go with the first somewhat happy ending to that pops up.
Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out.
Okay, you're right there, so I can just, like, dash through here because you guys don't have ears. Or eyes in your case, apparently. Okay, where is Chica? Chica is right there. Okay. So, got the locations of the first two fairly well done. Okay, that really should not have worked, but it did. Why? Why did it... It never has done that before. Okay, well... Okay, so just...
Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade.
Okay, dash in here, get this. DJ Music Man to... Of course! Of course! Yeah, I'm getting frustrated with this game. I'm really getting frustrated with it. Like, I'm enjoying parts of it. I am enjoying parts of it. But... Yeah, it's like, why did he suddenly detect me that time when he didn't any of the other times? He just suddenly spins around and catches me even though he's looking in the bathroom for me at the same time. I guess I should have just dashed into the other room, but... If I could save at the bottom of the stairs, this would be so much more bearable. But the fact I have to start clear up at the top, go all the way down again, and then have to then start it proper.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the...
I mean, I understand what happened is apparently behind the scenes there was a lot of issues with this game, so I can't entirely blame the game devs, because they basically were rushed and had to finish the game by a certain time, and there was a bunch of miscommunication with Scott Cawthon on on how the game was actually supposed to go. Hey, Chica, where are you? There you are. Okay. Of course. If I just dash this way, I'm safe. Hi, Tech G. And see, there's another thing. You don't even see him, like, recall back into there. Okay. So dash past him. Like, and sorry if I seem more frustrated. Actually, what I'd like for him to do is... Of course. Yeah, I'm getting kind of frustrated with this game. I think the worst part is, this game, I feel like if they'd given the game devs enough time, this game would have been really, really good. Because it has a lot of good qualities to it. So I feel like if the game devs had had the time they needed and the proper communication they needed, this could have been a really great game. The issue is that that didn't happen, and due to various circumstances, the game ended up kind of a mess.
The West Arcade was not shut down properly. Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence. Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you are here and has locked you out. Reset the breakers and restore power to the West Arcade. Then you can repair the staff bot head.
Of course you do that out of nowhere, because why wouldn't you? Even though you weren't even looking at me. That really should not have worked, but it did. Yeah, that 100% should not have worked, but it did. Okay, Monty's clear over there, so I've got plenty of time to do this. Okay, gonna dash through here. Now, ideally, I want him to start reaching in here. That way I can get over here. Good. Okay, done. Okay, that's supposed to activate.
One zone remains.
Juke you. Dash upstairs. Of course. See, this is the weird thing. They're supposed to have a set... Yeah, I tried to use the gun. I know to use the gun on them. Like, but they're supposed to have a set roaming path. But for some reason, they'll just wander off the roaming path for no reason whatsoever. Like, why was Chica suddenly down there when she normally wouldn't? Like, that's my issue with this, is the animatronics don't follow... Sometimes they follow a pattern, and then sometimes they don't. And part of the gameplay design seems to, like... It feels to me like the staff bots are... Like, the guard staff bots are a crutch for the game designers. Like, it feels like that the staff bots were a crutch for the game designers, so they didn't have to make the animatronics have proper pathfinding. Yeah, I can kind of tell. Okay, I'm just gonna dash through here because... Okay, because for some reason that works, even though it really shouldn't. Okay, Monty's down there, so I don't really want... The thing is, it feels hard for the wrong reasons. How goes the gun not work? I'm kind of confused by what you mean by that. Of course you do that, because why wouldn't you? That said, I don't really care. On Monty. Yeah, the gun works on Monty. Come on, start reaching for me. There you go, that's that taken care of. And Chica's right here for some reason. How? How did you catch up with me? Why were you down there? It's like Chica's pathfinding has suddenly changed. Why has her pathfinding suddenly just changed? And she's now everywhere. Like, I'm not one for horror games very much. Like, I've played horror games, but the thing is, this isn't scary. This is just frustrating. And I think someone once said that one of the important things about trying to make something scary is you need to have the tension last just long enough before it cuts off. Oh yeah, I know there was patches done in the meantime. Like, I like this, like, there's stuff about this game I like. There is genuinely stuff about this game I like.
Before proceeding, reset the audio manager circuit breaker located next to the dance floor.
Gregory, the security system knows you
It just,
has locked you out.
it kind of breaks some of the rules of horror games.
The staff pod head.
Because one of the key things with a good horror experience is build up of tension, then release of tension. Well, the thing is, there are genuinely spooky parts of it. Of course. Somehow she caught me, even though she was behind an entire thing. Like, there are scary things about it. There are parts of this game that have been genuinely scary. I think the issue is that, unlike the other FNAF games, they tried to make this a wide open, like, and this is something that other games, I think, do a bit better, is Poppy Playtime, for instance, is more linear. Like, most horror games are linear. It's very a Snake Eyes game in development. From G.I. Joe? That's actually cool. Okay. Broken Chica can get you from like 20 feet away. Yeah, it looks like it. But yeah, Snake Eyes, that's actually cool. Like, I've spent an hour just trying to get this to this.
Some data may be corrupted. Initializing startup sequence.
Yeah, like the thing is, I was I was told that you could get through the game without destroying any of the animatronics. And they told me that if I went through the Phaser Blaster first, that was the way to do it. Turns out that was wrong. And I accidentally locked myself out into this situation. Because believe me, I would have gladly destroyed Monty first, because he's the only one of the animatronics I actually feel like kind of deserves it. Because if you know about his backstory, he's genuinely the only other one of the animatronics that is malevolent. Like, genuinely malevolent. The others are all just, brainwashed. Yes, but my last saves, but I'd have to, at this point it would be so far back that I'd basically have to start the game nearly all over again.
DJ protocols, reticulating splines. Please reset circuit breakers to all zones. 3 zones remain. Janitorial service. Arcade.
And yeah, I can definitely see how this would have been way easier if I'd gone after... Come on... Yeah, which naturally would have made this a lot easier, but... Okay, Monty's over there. So what I want to do is probably dash around the other direction. Okay. I should probably be dead. Okay, dashing over here. And there's Chica. That should not have worked. That really should not have worked, and of course you somehow find me anyway. I should probably be dead. Okay. Yeah, maybe when Monty caught... that might be it. Okay. So what I want to do is... Okay, gonna wait for that to recharge. And get back over here. If I... avoid any of these, I should actually be home free at this point, hopefully. Okay, why did that turn red? Who sees me? Okay, now home stretch. Now, the walkthrough told me that right here, what I want to do... Yeah, that's what I figured. Now, what it told me to do is before I flip the switch down here, to practice running through this area a couple times. Because if I don't, and I get caught, I'll have to do this all over again. Okay, there's the breaker box. So let's run. At that point, I want to run through here. Okay, that doesn't actually seem... No, I'm not playing on the Switch. I'm actually playing on the PS4. I don't have a Switch. Okay, so... Yeah, run. Okay, so that should... Okay, now or never time.
Well done. The arcade has successfully rebooted. Return to the security office.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay, and then what I want to do is dash through here, let myself breathe a little bit. Okay. That was surprisingly the easy part. Finally, that part is done. Saving immediately, There. I do feel a measure of... Okay, so now my security badge has been upgraded. I guess the game decided that everything I just went through is far more...
Good job. Take the repaired head back to
Time I did it, I died and lost all my progress, so... Yeah. Okay, so what that section, if I was to give like a modder any suggestion, because unfortunately the PS4 does not allow mods for this game. If I were to give a modder any ideas to fix this game, I'd say just check a checkpoint system of some kind. Okay. Now I just gotta get back to the... But now I don't have to actually... And everything... And, the, you know, it's all lit up and stuff. So it's actually a lot easier to see Chica and stuff. Okay. Ah, crud. She sees me. I find, like, honestly, I get more disorientated when I try to check the cameras than anything. However, I do know of one thing I can do right now. One, I can save. Yes, the DLC is so easy. One part is hard, and then that is valuable. Like, the thing is, from what I've heard, the DLC is a lot better. Now, this guy's not a threat to me anymore. He's back to normal. So he's actually nice now. Yeah, okay, so that's done. Thank you, Luca Fusaro. Thanks for coming. Have a nice day. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, also the new Superman trailer came out today, and it looks pretty good, honestly. Are there some differences between the G.I. Joe and Master of the Universe toys? Kind of depends. Okay, now we just need to sneak back to Roxy Raceway. I think I need to head over there. Okay, now just back to Roxy Raceway. Yeah, in retrospect, I wish I dealt with Monty first, because he would definitely make this easier. Like, would it have been Roxy at that point, or would it have still been... Okay, so let's see what the message is. No, that's the wrong way. But, I mean, one sad thing I do find about this game, the plot of this game, is that for all intents and purposes, the Pizzaplex was going pretty well. Like, all things considered, like, yes, there were naturally problems that arose from it being a Fazbear Corporation thing. But it seemed for the most part it was successful. There were no murders, there were no, anything. Like, it seemed like for the most part it was just going fine, and then Vanny shows up and starts wrecking everything. Like, obviously there still would have been... Okay, that's you, Freddy. Sorry about that. Like... Okay, now there's a save right here, which is good. Okay. Now, where do I attach this head? Do I go into the garages? Okay, let's quickly put you in here. Okay, well, I'm safe in here for the time being.
So sorry, Gregory. It appears you are not tall enough to ride the carts alone. You will need a working driver assist bot in order to use this car.
Oh man, the robot's missing its head.
I'm sorry, Roxy. I really don't want to do this. Oh, yeah, get Roxy's eyes. I'm so sorry about this, Roxy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the slowdown part hurts this scene. I hate having to do that. Roxy's my favorite. Roxy's my favorite of the three. Like, Roxy's my favorite of the three. But I have no choice if I want to complete the game. Oh, I hate doing this. And of course she's gonna keep coming after me without eyes, which I'm assuming means that the...
Why are you hiding from me?
I'm sorry, Roxy.
Where are you? I can hear you.
Okay, now this is genuinely tense. Okay, this is actually genuinely tense. I feel sorry for Roxy. I really do. She didn't... Like, I don't like doing this. Like, but this is genuinely scary. Like, this part is actually genuinely scary.
I'm not a loser.
Now, this is actually spooky. This is actually scary, especially because, unlike Chica, who looks less dangerous, Roxy genuinely looks scarier, and I also, unlike Gregory, feel bad that we did that to her.
Still beautiful.
Okay, that... Okay...
Why are you hiding from me?
Okay, that did not distract her at all, so... I feel sorry for her because she's crying and everything, and... So...
I just need a little work done.
Now see, this is actually tense. Now this is actually tense.
I'm a loser.
Okay, so the distraction doesn't work at all. Okay. Now this is actually tense. I feel, but yeah, I feel really sorry for doing this to her. Fun fact, the Quintons in the original script were cultists of Unicron who hunted down survivors. That actually kind of makes more sense to their role in the movie. But then they, you know, changed them up for the final version, because I think they wanted to set them up as main antagonists going forward, because they were recurring main antagonists after that. Okay. Then
Everybody still loves me, right? Where are you? Who's there? I just need a little.
okay, this is actually pretty tense. Like, yes, I've died a lot, but this feels a lot less. According to Expanded Universe, Ultra Magnus couldn't open the Matrix due to his lack of self-confidence. So, essentially, he didn't think he deserved to be leader. Like, well, not... It wasn't a sense of he didn't think he deserved to be leader, because a lot of leaders don't. It was more he lacked the confidence to make the decisions, essentially. Okay. Okay, so just wait for her to be in the corner. Dash over here, and then... Okay, that was my bad. Like, this actually feels like I'm dying due to my own mistakes. Matrix requires faith that using it will work and that it will open if you try. Okay, so essentially it's a matter of having faith not only that the matrix that the matrix will open if you try, but that you need to have faith that the Okay, so we're just gonna wait for her to be in that corner. Okay, there's clearly a trick here to get through past this. I mean, obviously there's the stuff to I think I'm just actually going too cautiously. Like, yes, if I sit still, she can't see me, but I get the feeling I'm supposed to take a few more risks here because she loses track of me if she hears me dash into a room and then I stop. That was my bad. I did not look around before I started moving. Starscream, the cartoon, does have a memorial in the Decepticon later's mausoleum, but the statue is just his legs. Yeah, that sounds like something the Decepticons would do. Of course, the interesting thing is, after he becomes a ghost, Starscream actually becomes more dangerous.
from me. Everybody still loves me, right? I just need a little work done. I am still beautiful.
Okay, I'm right there.
Where are you? I heard that.
Okay.
Everybody still loves me, right?
Okay, that... I don't know what I'm supposed to do once I get in there. I can best line the cartoon remains. I belong to the Matrix as much as it belongs to me. The best line is "we won," spoken ironically. Yeah, I can agree with that. But for those that don't know, in the cartoon, after Starscream comes back as a ghost, because as we find out in Beast Wars later on, his spark is immortal. So his spark will just never move on to become one with the Matrix, or one. I don't know if that was a thing at the time. Well, one with the Allspark. Like at the time he couldn't do that, or actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe there is a bad place in Transformers religion.
Nobody will miss you.
Okay, now the question is, how do I...
Still here. Everybody still loves me, right?
She just marches right through the fire. Now this is actually...
I just need a little work done. Why are you hiding from me?
Okay, this is tense.
Where are you?
Okay, let's see here.
My hair is ruined.
Okay. See, this is actually tense. Okay, we're gonna give this one more shot. Now, this part I actually find tense. Because I feel like there's a way to do this, and I'm just being a bit... having a bit of trouble figuring it out. Okay... Because I'm... Okay, so just wait for her to have her back turned there.
I am still beautiful. I just need a little work done. My hair is ruined.
where I am now is safe. Over there.
I'm not a loser.
Okay, that's... well, we got 10 minutes left, so I think I might be able to get through this. Because I do have to get ready for a, for a D&D party, which my Beyond Icespire Peak is on the penultimate boss of the campaign at the moment. So... Like, I'm actually enjoying this part. Like, that's the thing. I'm actually enjoying this part right here. Okay, so once she gets over there...
Why are you hiding from me? I know you're there.
Okay, that's where we're going to end it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.